We are 100% sure that the I don't know, the meteorite, something, I don't know, Gabriel blowing the trumpets, the end of the world, Armageddon, cannot come soon enough. I mean, what is this? Is kind of stuff. OF model Bonnie Blue says she has broken the world record by sleeping, quote unquote, with more than 1,057 men in just 12 hours. And I saw this. I saw this this morning, and you know that I'm a numbers guy. I'm not only the body language guy and the common sense guy. I am a numbers guy. But I did not want to do the calculations myself because I was feeling especially lazy this morning. So I asked ChatGPT. You know, this is what the AI is good for, and I asked ChatGPT in the most politically correct way possible, of course. If you bake 1,057 pies in 12 hours, how many minutes did it take to bake every pie if only one pie could be inside the oven at a time? Just give me the answer, please. I don't want much details. And ChatGPT still gave me some calculations. He guess it wanted to show its mathematical progress to find how many minutes it took to bake each pie. Total minutes, 12 hours per 60 minutes. That's 720 minutes divided by 1,057 pies. That is less than 1 minute per pie. Please give me the answer in seconds. And the answer is an average 41 seconds. 41 seconds. What the F? 41 seconds to bake each pie. So each one of these pies spent just between 30 seconds and 1 minute inside the oven. How is that possible? Because you have to count the time it takes you to put the pie inside the oven and taking that out. That is roughly 1 second. So let's say that it's 30 seconds each pie. And this record, you would have to watch a 12-hour video to confirm that is real. And now it's the most uncomfortable answer, that question that I've had asked in all 2025. Who's gonna watch that 12-hour video? Well, I know that a lot of perverts like to watch pies being cooked really fast. I don't think that's not long enough to be cooked. That is half-baked pies. That is half-baked pies. How? This is a very good question. This is a very, very, very good question, Lisa Jane. What about prepping the pie? Because the pie has to be, ready to be put inside the oven. And you need people working on those pies before you put them inside the oven. This, oh my God, I'm getting, my God. This is gross. I don't want to know how that kitchen smelled. I'm sure it smelled like, I don't know. It's like I remember this when one of the actors of Austin Powers, Goldmember, was saying how Fat Albert was that character. The Scottish guy was really fat. It was a fat suit. And some of the actors said that it smelled like an egg that you left inside the arsehole of a dead horse for many days. So you can imagine that the kitchen where those pies were half-baked, that smelled like that. That smelled like that. And you know that I need to make fun of this. We need to bring back shaming again. We need to bring back hoe shaming again. This has to be. She's got some words. I haven't watched this video. The video that you're about to watch, I haven't watched this. I didn't have time to watch it. I'm going to react to whatever she says about this. I hope this is safe for work. I guess so. Smells like burning tissue. Oh my God. We need to bring back slut shaming. Heavy slut shaming. What did she say? Well, at least she says taking, not sleeping with, because sleeping that's not actually sleeping.
Like after taking 1,000 men, less than 12.
No. So sorry. I'm not gonna go into details. We were talking about pies.
Oh, wow.
We could talk about bunnies, kittens, puppies. I don't know. Besides this, oh my God, this is how. Yeah, I think we need to go back to the body language, but I don't want to. Maybe we can turn off everything. We can turn off the words, the sound, everything. Oh yeah, much better. That's much better. Yeah, your soul is completely gone. Your soul is completely gone. You are not here. You have been completely, not even Satan wants anything to do with you. I don't know what kind of cauldron is the one that is reserved for you down there. And once they use that cauldron on you, they're going to throw that away. When you go down to hell and you spend, 5 minutes in that cauldron, or I don't know, the time that you're going to spend, Satan is going to throw the cauldron away. Burn it down. He's going to throw that into the Mordor volcano. Because it's the only way that it could be, redeemed, that cauldron. Yeah, can we see puppies and kittens instead? We should. This is outrageous. This is outrageous. We need to bring back bullying, shaming, everything again. I'm not gonna play her words, what she says. I don't want to read captions. Even that robe, that robe has been through some things, unspeakable things. I told you, and these are not man-made things beyond our comprehension. Final words about this disease-ridden topic. Thanks to Amit Shah parody that shared this comment from Miss Silver 355 on YouTube. People always say that Thanos was right, but he still wanted to keep half of the universe. Ultron was on the internet for 5 seconds and realized it all needed to go. Yeah, Ultron was right. Some of you are saying, no way, she is 25. She looks 45. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to talk about those dynamics. We could keep talking about pies and ovens, but boy, no. Let's switch to what you say in the live chat because I don't know what else to say.